What's up everyone, and welcome back to another video about The Division. The ublog put out an article today that actually announced some new details about the game. We have our first confirmation of a friendly faction known as the Joint Task Force. This faction is made up of National Guard, police, and fire services, and medical personnel. These groups of people are going to be your ally in the city. They all have the same goal as you: take back the city. And in the game, you can help them out by performing certain duties, like in the 2013 trailer where you cleared out a police station and rescued the officers. That's one way of helping out the task force. Another way of this is if you happen across some soldiers pinned down by another hostile faction, you can take them out, or you can choose to not. It's up to you. These are just a few examples of ways to assist or not to assist the Joint Task Force. I'm sure other missions will involve taking back strategic buildings and rescuing hostages or things of that nature, but it's really cool to finally have confirmation that we aren't alone in our mission to take back the city. The citizens of the city are another thing they talked about. Apparently in the game you will have some sort of reputation among the people in the city. Clear out an area and they'll like you. Clear out an area including the civilians, and crazy enough, they won't like you. Okay, maybe they didn't confirm that you can kill the civilians, but why else would they fear you if there wasn't an opposite variable to making them like you? They fear you at first simply because you have a gun and you look threatening. So it'll be cool to see if it's a fully fleshed out rep system or just a visual example of how well you are doing your job in the city. I think it could be cool to have a reputation system, something like Infamous, where you can choose to kill the people and do whatever you want, but everybody hates you. You still beat the game, but you're hated. Or you can be good, still win the game, but everybody loves you. So I don't know how it's going to work. I mean, your job is to save the citizens. It's not choose whatever you want to do. So I'm going to guess that it's going to lean more towards taking care of the people, and it's not going to be a legit reputation system. Enemy factions also got some more details. The cleaners, for example, are made up of blue-collar sanitation workers who have taken it upon themselves to clean up the city. So they have the same goal as you and the task force, but they're going about it in a much different way. Namely, they roast people with their flamethrowers. They're attracted to areas of high contamination and are extremely aggressive. They want to kill everything that they find that is sick or that they think is sick. If you want to track them down, or if you want to avoid them, then look for flames and charred bodies, as that will be a sure sign that you are on the right path. The Rikers are escaped prisoners from the Rikers Island prison, so they're obviously going to have a grudge against the members of the task force, since they put them there. This faction escaped the prison at the beginning of the outbreak and are making their way across the city. Living what they consider to be the dream life, you can assume that they will be killing and looting anyone they come across. So it's your job as an agent to stop and protect the people before the Rikers get to them. It sounds like these guys are probably going to be the grunts of the game. You'll see them running across the city, and you'll have to take out the different pockets of them. But I'm sure that there are going to be other types of enemies, such as bandits and your everyday burglars and whatever, that are trying to do the same thing. These guys are probably just a little more organized. So there's that. What did you think of this new information? And are you going to help the task force or go lone wolf and do your own thing? Maybe the task force will decide you're more of a threat than a help once you start doing things that are against what their goal is. And maybe they'll turn on you. Who knows? If you enjoyed this video, drop a like if you see fit. And for all the latest info on The Division, be sure to hit that sub button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.